We are staying at Stella's and Martha's houses. We are staying at Stella and Martha's houses. Which sentence is correct? Both the sentences are correct, but there is a marked difference in the meaning that we will soon come to know as we move forward in this lesson. Nouns Martha and Stella both were in possessive case. We've already studied 4 of the 5 cases that noun has. These are nominative, accusative or objective, dative and vocative case. In this lesson, we are going to study possessive case in detail. A noun is said to be in possessive case if it shows ownership or possession, that something belongs to someone. In order to make a singular noun possessive, we simply add an apostrophe and s at the end. Let's see some examples. My friend's house, Stella's long hair, Bob's books, Mr. Smith's glasses, Mark's car. So by adding an apostrophe and s at the end of the word, we can show that something belongs to someone. However, possessive case can also be used to convey meanings other than possession, as in the judge's verdict. It means the verdict given by the judge. Lord Shiva's temple, the temple in which Lord Shiva is worshipped. The government's objection, the objection raised by the government. Milton's poetry, here we mean the poetry written by John Milton. Now the problem can arise if a singular noun ends in s. We can get confused whether to add an apostrophe plus s at the end or not. Here we have 2 options. First, we can add an apostrophe plus s at the end of the word. If there are too many hissing sounds, we can just simply add apostrophe and do not add another s so that the word sounds natural. Let's see some examples to understand this. Chris cars or Chris's cars. Congress decision or Congress's decision. Jesus teachings or Jesus's teachings. Yeats poetry or Yeats's poetry. In all the examples, we have the option to simply add only an apostrophe to the respective words or add an apostrophe plus letter s to make respective possessives. If a plural noun ends in s, to make its possessive, we'll simply add an apostrophe. However, if a plural noun does not end in s, we will then add apostrophe plus s to make its possessive. Let's see some examples. Children's books, men's club, women's hostel, Geeze's feed, alumni's association. Now let's see possessives of plural nouns ending in s. Girls' section, horses' race, players' room, birds' nests, city's problem. In case of compound nouns which are made of 2 or more words, we make the possessive of the last word. For example, my sister-in-law's husband, washing machine's manual, maid servant's room, Commanders-in-Chief's meeting. Now time for clarification on the 2 sentences that you saw in the beginning. If there are 2 nouns in a sentence, in order to show joint possession, we will add an apostrophe plus s to the second noun only. However, if we want to show separate possession, in that case, we will add apostrophe plus s to both the nouns. So when we say Stella's and Martha's houses, we mean to say that we stayed at houses that were separately owned by Stella and Martha. But when we say Stella and Martha's houses, we mean to say that we stayed at houses that were jointly owned by Stella and Martha. So friends, that's it in this lesson. I hope now you are aware of possessive nouns and how they are formed. In case you want to study nouns in detail, kindly download Enliven English app and get access to unlimited knowledge on grammar. I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Goodbye.